Small businesses are the most innovative sector of our economy. Not only are they responsible for some of the most important technological breakthroughs of the past century, but they're also going to be responsible for 60 to 80% of the new jobs as they drive our economy to recovery. One of the most successful ways we have to help support the growth of innovative small businesses is through partnerships with federal labs and research facilities. One of the businesses you will hear from today, Analytical Mechanics Associates from Hampton, Virginia, developed cutting-edge computer simulation and modeling software to enable NASA to design the spacecraft of the future. That same software is now used by interior designers and architects to help plan new offices and homes. I'd like to start by, again, thanking everyone for taking the effort to be with us and make the trip to be here today. And I'd like to introduce first Ms. Cynthia Lee, who is the Associate Director of the Langley Research Center for NASA. Ms. Lee oversees the operations of the center and serves as Senior Advisor to the Center's Director. Langley was founded in 1917 and is the nation's first civilian aeronautical research facility and NASA's oldest field center. Ms. Lee, thank you for being with us today, and we're looking forward to hearing your comments.
Good afternoon. I am Cindy Lee, the Associate Director at NASA Langley Research Center, located in Hampton, Virginia. Thank you for the opportunity to testify before the subcommittee regarding the significant role of high-tech small businesses in the research being performed at NASA Langley. As you know, Langley is one of 10 NASA centers and one of 2 facilities located in Virginia. NASA Langley provides a critical agency role through a diverse portfolio of work in aeronautics, exploration, science, space operations, and education. We are helping to transform the nation's air transportation system to ensure safer, environmentally friendly, and efficient air travel. We're contributing to the science that will enable a better understanding of our home planet, and we're helping develop the vehicles to support future human space activities. There are currently about 3,700 employees at Langley, approximately half of whom are private sector contractors working on or near site. Of these private sector employees, over 1/3 are employed by small businesses. Analytical Mechanics Associates, or AMA, is a small business of nearly 90 employees who deliver critical support to NASA's exploration, science, and aeronautics programs. Their high-caliber team has provided key support to NASA's Constellation program, including analysis of human lunar architecture concepts, the Ares launch vehicles, and the Orion Crew Module landing system. AMA has provided critical support to NASA's science missions to Mars, including modeling and simulation for entry, descent, and landing. They also supported the recent inflatable reentry vehicle experiment flight demonstration at Wallops Island. AMA was nominated this year for NASA's prestigious George M. Lowe Award in the Small Business Services category. Small businesses are important to Langley because they are innovative, cutting-edge, agile, responsive, and provide technical excellence. Because Langley realizes the value of this community, we're heavily engaged in outreach activities for small businesses.
Business specializing in aerospace engineering, information technology, business analytics, and visualization solutions. Doctor, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Congressman Nye, Congressman Schock, and distinguished members of the Small Business Subcommittee on Contracting and Technology. Thank you for the invitation and the opportunity to testify before the committee. Specifically, we are here to discuss our experience in working with NASA, our role in generating innovative technology, and our success in stimulating local economic activity. We are sincere in our hope that small business continues to be the driver of Americans' innovation engine. We seek not only to support NASA's mission to lead the world in space, exploration, science, and aeronautics, but also to help ensure America continues to be an economic leader in the 21st century. Headquartered in Hampton, Virginia, home is where the heart is. Our passion is to help NASA Langley and Wallops Flight Facility in their honorable pursuits. Analytical Mechanics Associates, or AMA, is a small business celebrating almost 50 years of service to NASA and industry. We specialize in engineering, information technology, visualization, and business analytics. Armed with this skill set and our passion to do excellent technical work, AMA has supported a broad range of past, present, and future NASA missions, including Space Shuttle, International Space Station, the Orion spacecraft and Ares launch vehicle developments for the Constellation program, Mars missions, Earth science missions, and the HyperX flight experiment. AMA's current management, Dr. Ranjit Kumar and myself, took over the company in 1997 after economics and health forced the previous owners to sell the business. With just 5 employees and limited cash flow, the company was barely viable and could have folded at any time, but we didn't. Our primary motivation in taking over the company had little to do with the ambition of running a business. Like so many small technical firms in their infancy, the primary objective was to do cutting-edge engineering, research, and development. Had the company gone out of business, an interesting small business innovative research grant that we were working on would have evaporated. We didn't want that to happen. So that's our story, how 2 engineers evolved into entrepreneurs. We believe we are not alone. We believe that this is the true spirit of business in America, small business in America. The company survived in part because we were able to enter the company into the SBA 8A program. We were actually surprised that we were still solvent at the end of the first year. Not only had we not lost our life savings, we were able to pay ourselves a meager salary and at the end of the day made a profit. This exceeded our expectations. So we made a $5,000 donation to a local high school in an economically disadvantaged area. The school later told us that it was the largest donation that they had ever received. Let's now fast forward 12 years. Today, AMA has almost 100 employees with some full-time consultants. We have experts in multiple aerospace engineering disciplines, information technology, business analytics, modeling and simulation, and visualization and multimedia. The majority of our business falls under government contracts for NASA, but we have also started doing some work in the commercial sector. Over the last few years, our commercial business has fluctuated between 10% and 30%, with an overall increasing trend. In a hyper-competitive global market, it is not easy for a small business to establish a presence in the high-tech industry. But we are making good progress. Could we have done it without a relationship to NASA? Absolutely not. Before we could cross over into the commercial markets, we needed to assemble a critical mass of talent. The contract work at NASA enabled us to grow and retain these critical skills. In addition, being able to refer to our NASA work helped build the trust of new commercial clients. Today, most of the solutions that we provide to our commercial customers are spin-offs or extensions of technologies that we develop for our customers at NASA. Also, our work at NASA provides a somewhat steady funding stream, helping bridge funding gaps that we face in the much more volatile commercial sector. I think I need to skip a bunch of things. Let me briefly touch on the role in education. We as a company place high importance on education and its role in the well-being of our community and country. We are privileged to help mold and educate future generations of aerospace and IT professionals through our internship programs, oftentimes in collaboration with NASA. There is nothing that captures the imagination of young minds more than spaceflight. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate our sincere thanks for the opportunity to share our thoughts and story with the distinguished committee. We would like to thank NASA for the continued support for almost 50 years. We are committed to the NASA mission and hope our efforts continue to help America pursue her highest goals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr.